Motherfucker.
Look at us.
Vai São Paulo.
This is a gringo, guys. Follow him. Gringo caralho.
All right, cool. Just making sure. I'm in an Airbnb in Rio de Janeiro, so I don't know if the internet's good. It is fiber, but fiber in Brazil has like holes chewed through it with, I don't know, like duct tape wrapped around it. So this is what we got. All right. So I'm gonna give people a few minutes to kind of get in here. Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't want you guys to fucking talk. That's the point, right? Otherwise, everybody would be talking over me, and it would be fucking retarded. Billy and Joe Fucker. What a stupid fucking name, dude. Anyway, I'll give people a few minutes to get in here. Maybe I'll crack open a beer, you know? Maybe it's time to be a drug addict. How many people in the channel? Banana, I don't know if I can answer that. I think your government would block it if I answered that, truthfully. I don't know, 37 or something.
It's not 37.
Game is dead already. That's fine. Guys, you gotta understand. That's why, dude, we want the game to die right now. All right? We gotta, let it have a little lull, you know? Let people fucking, let these massive fucking coalitions disintegrate a little bit. Let people come to their senses. Let them realize, hey, maybe I'm playing a video game for the wrong reasons. And instead of having fun, I'm allowing Duratine to RMT and live in a third world country on the back of my hard work in a video game. So we're here to change that. Honestly, no shit talk to Duratine. I didn't mind the guy when I met him, but he's a huge retard in Albion. So we'll try to keep things game related. Oh, Sir Boss, that was a good gift. We need Asian girl gifts, dude. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, look, Duratine in game, absolute fucking mongoloid knuckle dragging retard. In real life, I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with anybody in real life except for Mojo. I've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, by the way, and I offered him $10,000 to fight me. But anyway, I'm kidding. I'm not. So look, we're gonna get on with this meeting. Otherwise, I'm gonna ramble on about Blue Army for 3 hours and elevate Zoomers, Mosif's TikTok obsession, and a bunch of other things. DR and his lips, things like that. So we're moving on. I'm gonna give people like 2 or 3 more minutes to get in here, and then we'll.
I'm stalling, dude. Fuck.
How many drugs are you on right now? I'm honestly sober. I mean, if sunscreen's a drug, then I'm fucking overdosing. Because your boy, you know what I'm saying? Your boy's down here in the sun. So look, if you guys look real quick in the text channels, I see a lot of people spamming guild chat. That's cool. But go to guild meeting questions. I honestly want you guys to use this. Please, like, actually use it for its intended purpose. If you have questions, I'm gonna kind of start off by reading a few of these, and then I imagine in 5 to 10 minutes we'll have everyone that's going to show up here, and then we'll start off by addressing kind of the direction of the guild and other themes that the meeting should address. Right?
It's also a 6-hour cooldown, so if you waste your fucking post by posting some bullshit, I'm erasing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys like a few minutes to edit your questions if you want. Let's make them good questions. Uh let's not make them like BA level questions. All right. Cool. All right, so Q asks, which coalition will we hit? Just roam or focus on specific objective? Having fun is an answer. Nobody has fun in this game. I know you wanted to answer that, Momono. I don't really think there's gonna be hopefully BA will disband. Um, and then hopefully the political landscape will be a little different. Um, the goal of this guild, or guilds, I guess, because we will be two guilds, just to confirm everyone's, uh, you know, that's something that needed to be confirmed, I guess. We're not gonna get into any wars. I don't want to answer it as broadly as like we're just gonna have fun, but we're not here to play for rank. We're not here to do anything. It's I just want to log in. I want to fight. I want to kill people. I want to have fun. Maybe one of you degenerates wants to make a video and post on Reddit. That's cool. And then maybe we can gank and shit like that, and then log off at the end of the day and not worry about shit that doesn't need to be worried about. You know, hideouts, shit like that, stupid things. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Um, but yeah, we're not gonna have fun per se. I guess that's a bad answer. We're just gonna focus on trying to play the game the way it's supposed to be fucking played, and that isn't um, putting half of you guys in a priority three party and being stuck in queues for days and days and days on end. The idea of having two guilds is that if people try to like full fuck us with queue, we'll just send one guild, to this map, and we'll the other guild will move locks, and we'll try to split them up that way, and we'll do our best to avoid queues and try to have good fair fights. Uh, fair for them is like probably a 3-1 advantage, but I'll take those odds any day, baby. All right, Wall, when are we starting and why so late? Question mark. Because I'm in Brazil. I have no idea why I'm here. I took a flight to Los Angeles, but I landed in Sao Paulo. And I've been here for like 3 months. I have a great tan, but I've been using a lot of sunscreen because I'm bald and very white. But yeah, to answer your question, we're going to start when Africa closes Homeless Crew. We're going to give the game a few weeks to kind of suck its own dick and realize how shit the game is without us feeding everyone content. And then we'll start the guild up. So, a few weeks. Can we evict Poe? Dude, again, I don't want to be in like a huge clusterfuck. Like, if Arch and BA and all their fucking shitty slaves that are spoon feeding retards like Dirtine on Team Money, if they don't come and it's just us versus Poe like it was in season 9, and we can fist fuck Syndic's tight little 40-year-old Croatian asshole, then I would love to do that. But we're not going to be stuck cluster queuing. This isn't cluster queue online, man. Correct. NA content. Yeah, dude, I would love to do some NA content. Um, I have to see what the game looks like. I think there's a lot of Brazilians and shit that play now, but they're in like these massive coalitions that are just gay as fuck. So I'll vaguely answer yes. NA content. I would prefer to focus on NA because EU's gay as fuck, but we'll see what happens. Is it mandatory to smoke weed during CTA? Yes, absolutely. It's mandatory. Everyone has to do drugs, shoot heroin, and be in wheelchairs. Will donating focus provide more draft points? No, we're not going to give anybody any bonus points for the draft. It's just something for fun. Are we going to shower with the boys? Absolutely. I'll put my camera on and even show you my dick. Is racism allowed? I don't condone anything that's against TOS, but you live your life, man. Rainer, Momona will play the whole season or quit after 1 week. I've never quit after 1 week. I don't know why that's even a question. Um, Even butting heads with DR and all those other guys, I was still slaving away despite what they say. I mean, me being on every kill board for like 3 or 4 CTAs a day for every day uh, speaks a hell of a lot differently than the narrative that they're pushing. John Rainharth, which goals we have for season 14? Probably as black and white as get gold and just kill people. That's fun. Get gold forehead, maybe some gold teeth, maybe a gold chain, who knows. Two guilds names. We haven't really decided on the names yet. I would love to revive Broke Boys. It was the first guild I ever made as like a leader. I know other people are saying that we're just like chasing kill value, but it's like Broke Boys as a guild doesn't even have that much kill fame. Like I just like the name. It was the first guild that I ever made. So but yeah, right now, Dylan, two guilds, yes. Names, I'm not sure. I don't know if Africa's gonna like fully close Homeless Crew. If that happens, maybe we'll do two new guild names, or maybe we'll do Broke Boys in a new guild, or maybe we'll do Homeless Crew in a new guild. I don't really know yet. How was my meeting with Africa? Africa was a very nice guy. I met with Corette and King Zarax and a bunch of other Homeless Crew guys in real life. They're really cool guys. I have nothing bad to say about them. And we RMT'd and whatever else everybody wants to say. Who's gonna lead the opening prayer? Okay, yeah, we can do that, I guess. I haven't been to church in like 30 years, but are we gonna have time to do our crystal ship for CTAs? The guild's gonna be focused on ZBZ. I would like to say that ZBZs are gonna be mandatory, but at the same time, I don't want to push people away from doing other types of content. Like, I don't want you guys logging in solely for the CTAs and then logging off. I kind of want you to enjoy the game. I want you to run around. Like, if we end up with a zone or something that's kind of like our main zone, I want you guys to like gank around. I just want you to have fun, dude. If you fucking like ganking, if you like fishing, if you like fucking, I don't fucking know, dude. Whatever else there is to do in this game, do what you like to do, but be at the CTAs, please. I would really appreciate it. All right, there will be a lot of fights in Thetford since a lot of the lines are going to be made with plus B and stuff. Are we going to get to Thetford to get some fights? Likaru, you just answered your own question. There will be a lot of fights in Thetford since the alliance is being made to replace BA and stuff. Are we going to Thetford to get some fights? Motherfucker, if there's fights in Thetford or, you know, wherever, dude, we're just going to go there, baby. Xpax asks turn on your camera. I don't know if I can do that with this many people in the channel. If I can, I will put my camera on right now. And I'll take my shirt off. Ernest Toasty, can you explain how the draft will work? It's just basically like if you've ever watched, if you're familiar with American sports, like the NFL draft or anything like that, there will be rounds and there will be kind of team captains assigned to pick one player in each round. So it'll be a snake draft. There will be an order of people. For example, let's say I'm first pick, Kickin' Machine, or whoever's second pick, Aobro's third pick. The first round, I'll get first pick, Kickin' second, Aobro third, and then the second round, it will be the reverse. So it will be backwards. So the third guy will go first, the second guy will go second, and I will go last. And it'll just keep swapping like that. And it's just kind of a cool way to build hype and kind of create some unique content for the game because SBI employs retards like Shozen, and they're no fun to watch. So we're left making our own content. What's the plan when we have like 4 main callers? Bjorn, fuck yeah, dude. If people want to do separate Zerg, Banana wants to fucking do 12 UTC every day and fight Arch, let's fucking do it. I just want to have fun. But there were absolutely opportunities for people to call. I'm not looking to slave away and do 6 CTAs a day like I did in season 9, for example. We're definitely going to try a really unique approach this season. We seriously have the best lineup I've ever seen on paper for a guild. So as long as you guys can manage your autism and channel it, channel it and direct it at the enemy. Oh, hold on, my food's here. Mom. Yeah. So I food you, Pedro. Hold on. So anyway, what's the plan when we have like 4 main callers? Yes, a girl's over my house. No, we didn't have sex. I'm a Christian. Okay, Teamspeak or separate Discord for Bomb Squad? It's gonna be Teamspeak. We'll set up our own Teamspeak, and then when you guys leave the guild next season, we'll DDoS you. Broke Boys and Rich Boys. I don't know. That's kind of gay, I think. Broke Boys is cool. Rich Boys is kind of like cringe and flexy. Have you decided on the guild yet name? Personally, I like Broke Boys. Yeah, as I already answered, we're gonna be focusing on ZVZ content, but I really do want people to do the other shit. Like if you really like Hellgates or if you really like bunnies, like dude, do what you want to do, man. Like seriously, I really encourage people to play the game outside of CTAs because honestly, I have a lot of fun ganking, for example. I'm fucking terrible at it. And I only play Bloodletter and run around like a retard, but it's kind of fun, kind of fun. Include Banana Goat for Alliance. I don't know what Banana wants to do. I'm not ever going to force Banana into doing anything. If I'm honest, I'm going to really do my best. Like, I'm going to, honestly, I could probably right now commit to saying that we won't work with any other guild right now. Maybe we'll have similar interests, but we're genuinely like, it's just going to be, Broke Boys and the other guild. There's going to be two guilds, and we're just going to fight everybody. And I really want to try to commit to that for one season, just to see how it affects the political landscape, how we can operate. If we can provide unique content to the game, things like that. Because unfortunately, the devs, a lot of the shit we complain about, it falls on deaf ears. So we have to rally. Like a nuclear bomb of autism in what these two guilds are going to be, and we're just going to unleash it on Albion. Hopefully, it is good again. And if it isn't, then I don't know, dude. We'll go play fucking RuneScape or something. If anyone asked if Mamona will actually put our names on his dick, if I'm honest, like I have an average dick, and I don't know how small the font needs to be to fit a few hundred names in it. But I don't think I just number one. I also don't want to be the GM that sends his dick. Like, and I don't want to talk about Mojo, but that shit that Mojo's done, and if I'm honest, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't want anybody here seeing my dick unless I'm jerking off on camera for you. But you better be married. He won't. He's a bitch. Can I call in French? Yeah, dude. If there's French people that want to speak that weird ass fucking French language, then dude, be my guest, man. You can do your French shit. There was like a French group in Broke Boys, and it worked really well. Uh, Arca CTA. I'm not going to answer that, but if he wants to call, I don't really care. MDPS Zerg. We're gonna try to have like a balance. Like I really want people. Yeah, like we'll try to play into the meta. You know what I mean? Like if I don't know, we're not CIR stuff, so we don't all need to fucking use halberds to be competent. Um. Anyway, like I said, just gonna run through everyone's questions. It's been about like 12 minutes, so we'll transition into kind of speaking about the themes of the guild and shit like that. How much you expect us to mass, and will we focus more on castle/open world? David, that's a good question. I think it'll depend on when we can get content. I think some timers are like fairly dead timers. For example, I don't see 15 being as banger as it used to be in like season 8, season 9, when there was like that Russian group. So I don't really know how we're gonna focus on timers right now, but once we find a timer that's kind of our sweet spot, maybe we have a really big mass at 21 and a really big mass at 00. Those will kind of be our bread and butter, and we'll do those pretty often, probably every day. And then we'll throw in some other timers for the boys that want to do, 12 or 05 or whatever. And we have the best question yet. How do we plan to sustain the guild's ego? Ego. Well, not that, definitely. We're too retarded to have an ego, but yeah. Um, I don't know, dude. I don't want to do a weekly tax, but if I'm being honest, we might have to. We're gonna have to see what happens. I'm not gonna commit to anything right now. I really am against the idea of a tax. But if we can't get world bosses, like we can't kill mammoths, which again, that's pretty fucking annoying to mass up and waste hours and hours and hours. To maybe get, you know, we'll have to kind of see. We'll play it by ear. For now, though, I really hope that you guys can consider donating. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking beg. I'm not gonna suck anybody's dick. If you have like billions of silver and you want to throw a fucking bone at a poor boy like me, that would be awesome. I think it would be really good for the guild, but I'm really gonna always try to stay away from things being mandatory. Um, and for now, hopefully donations and world bosses and things like that occur in the game will carry us. But if we need to shut down Regears or something or make CTAs non-mando, I don't know. There's going to be routes that we take before we go the route of a mandatory attack. Okay. Uh, Donations are still open. Absolutely, donations are always open. We got a lot of donations, about 500 mil from like 10 people. So imagine if the rest of you guys, uh, the guys with like a ton of money, could like I don't know, like stop being Jeff Bezos and fucking help us out. Peel tank, 15 mil. No, this is never gonna happen. Nikolai, will Henry get a peel tank roll? Yeah, I think there's a really cool. I think there's a really cool kind of idea that we could put in place where you kind of have like a defensive party. We ran it in Elevate and shit like that, and I know Henry was interested in it, so we'll probably do something like that. Is TS going to be enforced for Locust players? Yeah, guys. For real, if you plan on playing support, like this isn't Fricks or CI. Like you can't just drop locuses on roaming mobs. Like you need to really pay attention, and supports carry the Zerg, in my opinion. Like a good enigmatic or a good locus can save an entire Zerg. Same thing with healers. So I really need you guys to just take it to the next level. Just use TeamSpeak. It's really not hard. Even if you don't want to talk, just be there so you can hear what people are saying. Yeah, if you want to donate, PM Billy or someone like that, and they'll give you access to the island. I like cats because you can travel for a few days before you have to do anything. I love dogs, but they take too much time. Focus donations, guys. If I'm honest, since transmutation, excuse me, since it got like shot in the dick, I don't think I don't think focus donations are as good as you guys think anymore. The devs want everyone to swipe their credit card, and it's fucking gay. Faction trade rounds, I think those are terrible, but again, I guess we'll see what happens. Full donation of DVZ loot and full regears. Yeah. Where if anybody tries to combat loot in this guild, you're gonna get kicked like immediately. So, um, yeah, if you want to combat loot, go join a PO guild. What tier for regears? Probably flat 8. We're not going to be 6-1 or anything, but we're not PO. It's an insult to everyone that logs in every day. Some hideout map changes are about to be released, most of them based on map activity. So when are we planning to get a map to live? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. I really want to try to focus on getting the map. But I also kind of want to like be able to move around the map too. So it's hard to sit here and theory craft on changes that haven't been released yet. So as much as I want to directly answer your question, I don't think it's a good idea for me to speculate on changes that haven't been implemented, excuse me. So anyway, yeah. So okay, we're cool. So is everyone cool? Answered your questions. If you want to post more questions, feel free to do that. So I guess the biggest theme that people were asking, like, oh my God, what's the guild gonna do? When's it opening? Things like that. I'll talk about that again. I think that's kind of the one of the things everyone needs answered. Personally, Africa is closing Homeless Crew in a few days, and we're just gonna kind of starve the game for content for a few weeks. So if you guys were hoping that we were gonna like start ZVZing like next week, it's just not gonna happen. We're gonna take a little 2-3 week break, kind of let the game suck dick, maybe let the devs feel it a little bit. Let retards like Reject Sanity. Sorry to all the Reject Sanity guys in here, but you guys are seriously like a huge problem politically speaking. We just need you guys to feel that like what you're doing is bad for the game, and we need the game to suck a little dick for a little bit, and then we'll start having fun, and hopefully people wake up by then and realize this is a video game, and hopefully, like I said, the political landscape will change. All right. If you do mammoths, World Scout's gonna cut. Yeah, we'll do a cut if it's reasonable, which I can pretty confidently say right now it's reasonable that you get a cut. Why is Africa closing homeless crew? Really great idea. Really great. Excuse me. Question posed by Syed. Because we're all tired of the direction of the game, and even Reject Sanity leaders that just posted an interview today on Now Being TV, as if anyone watches that shit. They're even complaining about content. So I think every GM in the game can agree there's really an issue right now with the political landscape. So that's kind of the whole idea behind this guild or these two guilds that we're going to be doing. And we're really going to do our best to kind of breathe some new life into the game. Um, and it's kind of our last hurrah. If we can't and the devs aren't willing to make changes, then I don't know, maybe I'll just quit. Who knows? Yeah, I'm cool with that. SoFly Romeo. I think that's a really cool map. Uh, as far as the XMute changes, it did fuck over certain routes. Some are still viable, but it's just shit to get a hold of. What tier is planning on Regeared? Oh yeah, we're gonna be trying to do flat 8. But yeah, like I said, focus donations right now are not as reasonable as you guys think, and they're really not as helpful as you guys think. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of unsung heroes in guilds that do logistics. So for now, I don't know. Focus donations just aren't even going to be a thing. I don't know. Who's gonna fight us? SBI. No, we're probably gonna fight everybody, man. There's a fuck ton of guilds that people have no idea about. Like we're again, like I said, we're gonna move around the map. We'll see what happens. If there's a place we can settle that has consistent content, we'll see what we can do. Um, Maybe we'll be in Martlock, so we're close to Red Tree and the World Bosses. Maybe we'll be in Fort Sterling, and we'll kind of bully Limhurst, Fort Sterling, and Thetford. I can't answer that right now because, again, like I said, we're gonna let the game take a few week break here. We're gonna kind of put a lull in the content. I think people like Africa were spoon feeding the game content, and it's only prolonging the issue we've been having with the political landscape. Even guilds like Elevate are like bringing 200 people to fight like 40 homeless crew. Like it's all around. It's a problem on both ends. I think we can all agree the Poe group and those guys are definitely the worst perpetrators, but I think both sides are really having issues taking responsibility for the shit they're doing. Yeah, Jordan, you got to PM me your name because there was a lot of weird people that tried to follow me on Instagram and I just deleted them all. Yeah, but people that are asking, who are we gonna fight? Dude, there's a lot of people that play this game. And we're gonna fight everybody, man. Like if there's not a huge cluster queue, we'll try to fight Poe. If there's not a huge cluster queue, we'll try to fight whoever the fuck is in Martlock or Thetford or Fort Sterling or Lyndhurst. Like it genuinely doesn't matter who the fuck it is, as long as we can kind of avoid queues and just try to have fun. Yeah, if we get an issue, we get a fucking red tree or something. Like we can always do something. We can always find something to do. For the people that are worried about content, you're probably coming from a shit ass guild like Blue Army or Elevate, and they just don't have the same. They don't have the same heart, man. I don't know what to say. You're here for a reason, and if you're not here for that reason, then I don't know, dude. Go back to whatever guild you're coming from. Should we start playing in flat 7-4-3 to build? Yeah, I mean, we might be able to do that. I think the first few CTAs we should just go out in flat 4 just to see what we can do because I think that's kind of funny. Like, imagine if we went positive, like we go and like rape Poe and we're in flat 4, like that's some shit we could flex. So I don't know. We can again, a lot of these guys, these are things that are going to be hashed out over the next few weeks as we continue to receive donations and build an economy and things like that. All right. The guild consists of people from all over the world. Yeah, we're pretty much like, I can confidently say, expect to do 18, 21, 0, 0. Those are the 3 timers that I think most people, and when I say most, I mean a large majority, regardless of where you're from, have a possibility of comfortably attending. Obviously, there's outliers, people in fucking China and shit. If you guys want to do 12 or 05, that's cool too. But it's probably not going to be our bread and butter. And if you're only a 12 UTC gamer, you should probably join a 12 UTC guild. I mean, this is not something I even need to be talking about. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling now, but I've answered pretty much every question I can think of and all the questions you guys asked. Does AO Bro or somebody want to speak up and like maybe put me on the right track if I'm missing something or if there's something I need to talk about?
No, there just needs to be a clarification. So first guild is draft only. So if you're not being drafted, you're not going to be in first guild unless you're doing leadership type things, and or you're one of like the core that we designated as our reserved 50. Second guild is going to be by recruiter and officer vouch only. So if you're referring your friend and the recruiter does not know who the fuck he is or she is, most likely they're not going to be in the guild. If they have any like BA shit with like special exceptions, most likely they'll be in second guild and they'll probably get bullied for the rest of their time here. And that's pretty much all I have. Any of the officers need to speak about something? Does anybody have any other questions?
I just want to, real quick, I got one thing I want to address. Yes, Dungeon Realms is blacklisted. This is something that doesn't even need to be fucking answered, all right? I'd rather
Oh no,
feed.
that's fucking ass. Fuck.
I would rather feed Dorothy IRL than play with fucking Dungeon Realms again. Remove mute. Yo, we should remove the mute and have a few people speak up. Maybe there's things that can be better addressed on voice. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I could just server unmute them based on just talking guild chat. If you need to say something, I'll do it one by one. Except if you're gonna say some dumb shit, then I'll just remute you.
The bananas are alright. That's alright. That's
I'm
like
here.
banana. Did you just get here?
No.
Yeah.
I just care about you guys pull big member and enemy just run in. No one want to fight you, you know. So you guys won't waiting for fight then, but they can bully more people. So still it's casual kill fight. You know, someone still need to stay in kill. Yeah, just like that. If
I mean, I'm always.
and the one question is if you guys mark lock, you know, so you enemy is arch, so arch can pull a big member, so a lot of people still in kill, just like that. Anyway,
Somebody asked me a question about shouldn't the draft be based on like comp? Most drafters that were selected are basing it sort of on comp. At least my set picks is a balanced all across the board, tanks, healers, etc., etc. It really depends on the drafter, but most of our drafters are Brazilian, so they'll be choosing from their best players, with the exception of a few like key people that we need.
Look, if you think that you're above playing healer just because you're in a fucking certain guild or something, you need to fucking reevaluate what you think you are. All right, this is a video game. Healers heal. I've always said that. A lot of you motherfuckers don't know that, but healers heal. All right. So when we zone the fuck in, and you guys are, and I got people like DR crying on Teamspeak, we shouldn't fight this. We only have 43 people, and the fucking map is queued. I don't give a fuck. We're fighting it. We're fucking dismounting first. You better fucking believe it. In open field, we're not even fighting in a choke. We're fucking overcharging. All right. I'm telling everybody to put carry weight on their boots. All right. Do you understand? Because that's the type of shit that we're gonna do. All right. And we need healers to do that kind of shit. So when Banana's saying that they can just bring a lot of people, I get that. But dude, as long as it's a reasonable fight, and I got more than 10 people in the mat, we're probably fighting that. We're probably fighting it. And when I say probably, that's a fucking hard probably. Like a definitely. All right.
All right, this one needs to say something very, very important. So hold on a second. Go ahead, this one. This one, you're unmuted. You're not saying a goddamn thing.
We can mute him again. He's folding.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah,
You
we
guys
can
hear me?
you. Yeah.
Yo, guys. Hashtag free outsmarted in the chat right now. Let's go. Free him.
Oh my god, Jesus fucking Christ. All right, anybody else have a legitimate
yo, listen, you guys should ask some question, you know, real. You guys should ask some question. If in future, if you guys in future, you guys stay in queue, okay, always stay in queue. So just like a lot of guild, okay, no one want to log in for fight, you know, just like that. At the beginning, everyone can log in, okay, just like June, homeless, you know, POE war. Everyone can log in for fight at the beginning, but at the end, okay, you always stay in queue. I think nobody won't log in, you know, just like that.
Yeah, there's things.
Yeah, please ask some question, okay? If you guys can just really want to follow Mamono, follow Broken Boy, want to join fight, you should log in, even we guys in queue, you know.
Banana's saying to keep logging in and don't be a little bitch and play fucking RuneScape. Once you go your way, that's what you're saying. Right? Does that make sense? So yeah, I agree. Like, guys, I need the people that are telling me I deserve to be in the first guild. Like, bro, if you're the type of guy that's only gonna play for a week, this probably isn't the guild for you. I need people to be here for like the longevity of the guild. I'm trying to do at least one proper season with whatever the fuck this movement, this I don't even know what to call it. It's dangerous, whatever this is. All right, but I need you guys to try to commit for a fucking season, or at least, yeah, I did. I just pissed. I need like 65 days out of you guys. That's it. I'm not asking. I'm not gonna say Perel. I'm not gonna do a Perel thing where I'm like, I need you all to burn out. No, dude. I just want you guys to have fun. If you're not having fun, don't log in. I get that. But the people that are whiny kitty baby whiners, also known as WKBWs, I need you guys to really like work on not being little babies. All right. So if one CTA doesn't go our way, we wipe whatever, you're not gonna ever, you're not gonna log in ever again. That's a problem. All right. I need the people that have issues with that to try to like unfuck your mentals. I'm gonna send you guys some YouTube tutorials on how to like stop being a little crybaby bitch, and we'll work on that. All right. So I got a lot of you guys coming from all different guilds. We have some BA guys here. We have some Reject Sanity guys here. We have some PO guys here. Honestly, moving forward, I don't care what guild you were in. I really don't. But I need us all to kind of build a culture here for this season to not be a little bitch. All right. So log in. All right. If there's going to be a fight, log in. That's all we're saying. Okay. Anyway, for the first guild draft, is it drafting until its max capacity? Yeah, we're going to do. We have 50 reserve slots, and then we have 250 slots that are going to be kind of drafted, quote unquote. So we have people, for example, small gamer. This guy's obviously in first guild. A lot of you motherfuckers need to aspire to be like him. All right. Not really a good player. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, just be a good player, be active. Even if you don't have the most kill fame or you're not the most well-known guy, my man, there's so much people can do. You can record clips, you can be on Teamspeak to help out, in the support channel or whatever. There's things that everybody can do. So let's really I just want one proper season. That's what I'm gonna try to do. And that's what everyone else in the guild is going to try to do. It's not going to be about what I want. It's going to be about what the guild wants. It's always been a collective effort. The people doing logistics, the people scouting world bosses, the people donating, the people logging in. Seriously, everyone's important. All right. So don't worry about the first guild, second guild shit too much. It's just a thing for content that we're doing because it's kind of cool. It's unique. It's the first time any guild's ever done it. And I think it's a cool idea. I think a lot of us can agree. I think we all can agree. It's cool. It'll be good content. We're going to stream it on Twitch. It's going to be something that people like Chosen and Robinhood are going to lose their jobs because of. Right? Cool. So Eric Savale asks, for the first skill draft, literally just asked, what are you guys, fucking copy pasting that? Tyrant CCP, do we have our own time to do some gank? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're really going to do our best to roam, to gank. We'll do like 20-man roam parties, easy roam. I think they're fun, man. A lot of you guys, you haven't done it in a while because you're a CTA slave. But if you log in, you're whatever, you're playing on a weekend, you can log in at 13 UTC and go with 20 guys to Red Tree. It's fun, man. The draft, we don't really know just yet. Again, we're waiting for Africa to close the guild. So just keep your eyes peeled. I imagine a few weeks. Yeah, if we ever do 12, Banana will probably do 12 if he wants to join us because Banana's the king of 12. I mean, that's just how it is. Do healers need to be in TeamSpeak? Absolutely not, but it's something we encourage. Healers and tanks, people with particular like niche roles, like tanks that are healing, like strictly defensive tanks, will always have these sub channels on TeamSpeak for you guys. And a lot of you guys that don't value it really need to unfuck yourselves and see the value in it. That extra level of communication, if done correctly, can really make or break an engage or disengage. You have to have a draft card. No, it's just kind of a meme. We're just doing. Again, this is all production shit. It's all for fun. A lot of you guys are looking way too into this draft thing, but at the same time, it shows that it's working and that people actually want to see something like this get done. So, yeah. Um, Hi, I'm retard. Was doing something else while listening. Will someone post summary? Yeah, we'll have somebody post a summary. Hey, somebody do that. Thank you. Uh, is there any way you can prove yourself for the draft? Like showing you're an active banger. You know what? Yeah, dude. You know, post some videos and maybe you can have a channel for that. I don't know.
I mean,
Because to be honest, I haven't made a list yet, if I'm honest with you.
what I'm saying is it's probably easier for you to reach out to a actual drafter, and if you don't know any of the drafters, then that's probably part of the problem. Maybe why nobody's reached out to you about what you're going to be doing for the next season. So, also another way you could get in, we still have some reserve slots for logistics people and regear people. If you're interested in that, you could PM Lord Varus, and Lord Varus will get to me on the people that are actually qualified to do that slash are trusted to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, I like we've been going on 40 minutes now. Is there anything that I really need to talk about? Because I don't want to sit here and um yeah. Oh, okay. Here's one thing. A lot of people are worried about regears. My man, there's gonna be some form of regear unless you guys want to do a guild vote on like being able to loot and not having a regear, but I think that's a terrible idea. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents. The guilds, it really doesn't matter. We're not going for rank. We're going to be in the same alliance. There will be 2 guilds in one alliance if it's reasonable with the debuff, because the debuff's dog shit, because people like Retroman are fucking mongoloids. But anyway, we'll do that. And like I said, we're going to have so many competent callers that, if we need to, we can move one guild to this lock and this guild to the other. All right. So outside of that, there's no real difference in the guild. So a lot of you guys are looking a little too much into it, worried about, oh, am I even good enough to be in first guild? There's no first guild, second guild. It's just the draft is a cool concept for content, and that's it. Everyone, if you're in the Discord and if you've made it this far, you're most likely in the 2 guilds that we're going to create. And if you don't make it, then you're probably a terrible player with a big ego for a 5-button mobile game. Yeah, donate. Yo, listen, if you want to donate, please contact AO Bro or Small Gamer, which is Billy on Discord. They'll sort you out with island perms. You know what? Just everyone message Small Gamer. A lot of you guys are super stingy and want to have 10 billion for some reason. So you're not going to donate anything, and that's fine. But the people that do want to donate, please I really ask that you guys do that. All right.
I'll be on for like the next 20 minutes, so if you need to get island perms, you gotta contact me or Small. We're at the island right now. Final questions, because we've been here for 40 minutes. So if you haven't asked your questions, then you sort of fucked up.
There's a list of drafters in guild chat, by the way. And again, we're just streaming it for fun. It's going to be fun for the memes. Like, we're just having fun, dude. All right. Don't get butthurt if you end up in the guild that is some gay name like Blue Army V2 or something. You know? Orphan. It's not orphan, it's orphan. Oh, God. That's such a stupid
All right,
fucking name.
final call for questions. If you have any like important questions to ask, just PM me quickly, and if it's not important, then I'll just deperm you for the fucking day. All right, Ash, we're gonna try it one more time, dude. Are you in here?
He's just gonna ask to be unsilenced. Don't give him perms.
Yeah, listen, bro, we're gonna try to we've done pretty well on maintaining our autism. Like, we can meme, we can joke, we can do shit like that, but let's try to keep it in a way that it doesn't affect what the meeting's supposed to be. and it's a productive gathering. We have people here taking real life time out of their days. Like, dude, I'm literally in Rio de Janeiro on the beach, and I'm here, so don't waste my time, okay? Thank you. I love you guys. All right, I love you. And maybe I'll do a giveaway for a mouse pad I used in season 9 with cum stains on it. We'll do cool stuff like that. Way cooler than Blue Army's fucking hoodies that they sell. Retard. Anyway, yeah. About the maps, I don't know, dude. Sandmouth Sand's cool. Sky Sand Ridge is cool. Any map is cool. I mean, the maps are what you make it, dude. Maps are what you make it. No, my head would be like a giant bowling ball head thing, but it would also be a piggy bank. So there'd be a slot that you can put coins in. When's the draft? We're gonna announce it probably the next few weeks. Again, we're waiting for Homeless Crew to kind of wrap things up. And then again, I'll say it for the last time, we're not gonna play the game for like 2 or 3 weeks. We're gonna kind of take a break the rest of the season and a week or two in the off season, and then we're gonna bang out probably a week before the next season start. Okay. That's when we'll start. And that's when we'll do like the draft and yada 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 yada. Okay? Cool.
And I'm just gonna address this because Ash asked, because I know some people here have grudges with certain particular guilds are joining. The answer is yes, unless Momono absolutely despises them, aka DR is definitely not joining, Tomashi's not joining, etc., etc. King Mojo is definitely not joining. Shit like that is pretty common sense.
Honestly, if Mojo wanted to join, I would let him, but he would only have to play healer or Locust. Like he would have
You
to be our
literally cut out,
slave,
by the
you
way.
know? Like we can't have him play a fun role. We'd have to put him in like a prio 20 party, you know? We gotta give him the
Oh,
treatment,
he's dead,
you know?
boys.
But anyway, yeah. You get it. So yeah, for real. A lot of you guys are in different guilds, different alliances. You got beef. Let's try to put the beef behind us as we move into next season. All right. So look, bro, I'm gonna go, but
Yeah, I
I
think
gotta
he's
talk to
dead.
Ayo for one
So
thing.
we're gonna
But
end the meeting
thanks
there.
for the
Thank you all for
questions, yeah.
coming and
But
giving us
everyone's
your
kind of
valuable time.
happy with that. We answered a lot of things. I thought it was productive. We got to answer a lot of
Oh,
questions.
he's still talking?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
That was weird, dude. It just died there at the end. But anyway, Ayo, you wanted to talk to me for like a minute or something?
Yeah. I'll talk to you for a minute. I'll just drag you up to the officer thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
even a little bit.
yeah. Thank you all for coming. The people that wanted to fucking whatchamacallit be Regear / logistic people, PM Varus, and Varus will send me a list of the people that actually are trusted. And then we'll get you in one of those reserve slots. Other than that, thank you for your time.